Alrighty. Let's play some viewer games today. While we wait, I'm gonna go play one rapid game, the 10-minute pool. But after that, I'm all yours. Let's play the time of Barbar 12C. Alright, so knight, bishop g2, knight f6. Here we castle. Bishop c5, it is the main line. d6. Queen can go both ways, and then I think, one of my other over the board games I boo-booed with the e5. I think h6 is the right move. Just so we keep the knight away, then we can go here and have some control here. Keep the bishop away from trading against the knight here. Alright, so this is attacked 3 times. I think I have to go e5. And then there's some hairy lines with the bishop b4, which I don't really remember anymore. Basic knight here, chop, chop. Basically some kind of pawn sack. Somehow if I remember correctly, castles, and I think this happen isn't that great with the knight there. But this is definitely a pawn sack. We don't have many options. The knight is sitting d6, so we have to take. They take. This looks horrible. But are we supposed to castle here? Because I feel like no. But maybe we are. This is my end of my book and memory. We are hitting this guy, we're hitting that guy. This is hanging, that is hanging. This looks so safe though. I feel like it was not the right move. We're probably gonna see or get educated why. Why is my chat not working on there? Hello 3xk. Now it's working. Alright, so could take there. Could go here to defend this. We could go here, but then you have to worry about this stuff here. I don't know about this, so let's do it. Maybe there's also was something like this, so they can't take here because the fork here. Hello, hello. I'm trying to play a time offline. I can't remember. This is the one where G3 time enough. So we could chop here. But but what? We could go here in, oh, but then I forgot this time. So, even though I can go here. Queen takes, bishop 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 takes. That's a lot of takes. Maybe I should just take here, and so we don't have to take so many. So I feel like this, that was a thing at some point too. Well, let's go. I have some outs. Well, I have one out there. If he goes there. I have one out there if he goes there. All right, I hoped I can. Well, I saw that I at least have that. Probably too greedy. It's of course sad to go backwards like that with the knight. Oh, guess we did not have that. I guess we did not have that. I could go here, and if it takes, we go here. That's a pretty strong viewer. Holy moly. He is not, I was playing the rabbit pool. How's it going, Richie? Oh, the problem is that we've been walking it in lately. I don't know about that move though. How can I keep pulling him? I can't listen to this. What the hell is this nonsense? It's too much bim bum bum. Bimeli bim bum bum. We could take. Takes. Weak. Check. Could go here. Goes here. Defends this. I go here. This looks so bad, so I'm gonna do it. I guess I could just push there. Would be so much more sensible, or go somewhere like here. But I'm gonna take this because why not? Shit ton of drama in my life. I'm sorry to hear that. This is what I saw, and this is what we did. Haribo. Can even get check there. F6, 3. Yeah, maybe. True. Specific chess. What you see is what you get. Horrible. I mean, because there I'm semi-happy because of the threats around there. Or even there. Even this doesn't stop that, right? Guess he's gonna play the king to g2 and pin and be happy. Yeah, maybe this is stupid. Maybe it is stupid. Alright, so let's go here. Takes a4. Knight b3 stops it just in time, I think. Fast calculations. Wrong calculation. low energy. Then I was hoping that my king is in time. I think I'll still go here. Just to have this covered if he goes for it. Then hopefully we get there in time, maybe. Ouch, that sounds like a mess. Here I was kind of curious, can he actually pull off the freaking knight, rook, bishop a8? And then b4, that's disgusting. I could have gone here, but then I don't have control of the a file. That is disgusting. He didn't have guts to it. I would have gone there though, just because it's fun. He's not really threatening to trap me though, I think. Or here. I don't know, I'm just gonna go here for fun first. Try threaten f5. Maybe his bishop is bad there. b8, bishop a8 for memes, indeed. Yeah, that sounds like a mess. Can I play here? The knight really well. Well, it's not a strong move, but I'll probably threaten f4 first, then maybe a c4. Assuming he plays this. Maybe that was stupid to push them on the light squares like that. And maybe this is stupid to put that on a light square too. Meditative cadence Trumari. That is horrible. I'll just support the e-pawn, so not really sure. Oh, mama. Okay, I'm gonna play this for memes now. Make myself a doubled a-pawn as a passer. Now I have 2 doubles. Great. He has 1 double. I did not see that. Just in time to kick. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I did not see that happen. Well, I can go here maybe, but then he goes f7 and then takes my e-pawn and the knight is hanging here because the knight is stupid. So if I go here, check, he goes here. Threatens to go there, and promote. Horrible. Oof. I don't know, I'm gonna go anyways. Even though I think this loses. Oh, just goes there. God damn it. Well, I don't have to. Well, maybe I have to now. At least he now blocks the bishop and I go running. Spicy, spicy. Well, that is stinky situation we ended up in. Stinky situation. I don't know. Randomly there for fun. It's completely lost anyways. Then give up. Is this a viewer? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Okay, maybe this was just stupid, getting the H pawn. It's probably fine until that part. Knight d5 would have worked in the end. At some point. The problem is the A pawn and the C pawn, the F pawn. That this is probably way too slow. Low on. Yeah, I assume we are lost after this mess here. So I've just taken like a normal person. Actually, I should have probably not touched any of these guys here. Did you see the new Black Mirror? I think I watched like 2 episodes or 3. The first season. Alright. Like always. There's the dealio. Somebody wants to challenge me. Keep it somewhat reasonable though, so everybody gets like not crazy long games. 15-10 is probably too long. 90-30 is probably too long. Mr. Banerjee is the first. He's the fastest, he wins. Good luck. Alright, so lost with the Sicilian. Let's lose with the Scandi. Lose with all the possible openings. Just symmetry. Knight here. Good luck to you too, says Mr. Banerjee. Alrighty, do we have to care? I'll just lock this D pawn. Okay. It's probably a good move. Also could have gone there. Never really sure about the queen here. Also this is tempting and this is tempting. Well, let's go there now. Why did we not take the knight and take the queen? Oh, that's probably a good question. OTP practice indeed. I don't want to do it in a way that guess I can. I'm trying it. Because I see some possibilities of a sneaking a pawn. Depending who touches there and how. Thank you for the pizza and appreciate it a lot. I was gonna go here, but then we are in a pin though. Maybe it's not so smart. Gonna hope that somebody else would take there and we sneak a pawn. I was gonna attack 10 and this and then 2 pawns hanging. I mean, I can go here and then still kind of probably get out of the mess with this. But that's probably not worth the check. Let's attack the stupid pawn. Okie dokie. I mean, that's solid. Pretty good. And then it makes harder to get rid of the bishop here and castle queenside. Or get the rook here. And that is all true. True. I mean, we could just push there, right? Let's push once. We can play g5 because this also hangs though. Except question mark, does it? I just realized some problem in my calculaciones. Bishop comes here and says, le fork. Le fork. I mean, I guess we could push and not take back. Take here instead. Smart. Smart. Big brain, big brain. Can calculate one move deep. Huge mess. Is this smart in general? I have no idea. It does seem to make sense to me that we undermine e pawn. It's supposed to be a good pawn. Maybe. Wah wah woo wah. Could take there and there. But then there's some 3 nice pawns. My extra pawn is a idiotic a pawn. Double a pawn. Or h pawn, whatever. You. I think I'll just drop back. Be happy. Okay, so I have to take first here instantly if I want to take. Afterwards, it's too late. Can't go here, 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 can't go here. Maybe here. Here, can take with check and then decide what to do. Tries this to get here, I can always take with the knight. That's the one of the key things. Get out of the park. Even though the bishop stays kind of nasty-ish. I still am not ready to get my check here. Let's see, let's see. That seems good. I think I'll give the check anyways. Because why not? Is this smart? Are we gonna get somehow Boden's made it here? Nah, probably not. Right? Probably not. Or this side. This side. I don't know. I feel like on this side. There's this. This is check at least again. So I don't lose the piece again. Maybe we could even stick this guy here. I just want to somehow trade the bishops. Okay, I guess that kind of meh. Now that I think about it, it kind of does block everybody. Yeah, questionable. No, why? Yeah, also I was a bit worried about that. A little bit worried about that. And that was probably a garbage level move. But where though? Or should go, so we should go back maybe? I don't know. I don't know. It's coming here. It's gonna be painful. Painful. Ay. Okay, let's slash out. Let's slash out. can we play after this? It's the fastest challenge gets the game. Who haven't played yet. Probably should not walk into a discovery, so let's walk into a even worse places. Guess the castle's queen side turned out to be a quite of a dummy. Uh-huh. Can I go there? I don't think so. This does not look good for Team Black. This does not look good. Does not look good for Team Black. Making us run around like a headless monkey. I'm just dodging every fork I see, but apart from that, we are still definitely losing. Oh boys, we're in trouble. I mean, I don't think we have any kind of a wish for like a. I guess we have a F1. Gonna promote that. At least we have that. Walk into the fire. Our king is active anyways. Yeah, that is true. It's gonna become a real monster in the end. So, which way? This way does end up in a fork city. This might be okay-ish, maybe. Not super sure. Well, I don't know if we die here, but let's try. Might have to dirty flag of energy here. It doesn't speed up. I might have to dirty flag him if it doesn't speed up. Do I have to do this so we don't die? That looked a little dangerous with the check here. Eventually. How often do you clean your flags? Never. Don't clean your flags, that's obvious. That is obvious. It's so tricky though. Ay, ay, ay. See what's wrong with this. Chop and fork. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hello, Pipe Spy. YX Spy. Can I run away? No. Trying to get out of the pin so we can win. Keep running, little running monkey. See, we are threading stuff. We are threading stuff. We are threading stuff. Should I take the pawn? And then that's a lot of, that's a big skewer. That's a big skewer. We could go back and kind of defend, but then what? I'm gonna leave that idiot there, just because he's my bishop safe. Hope we don't get checkmated somehow. That is a bad boy move. I don't like it, sir. I don't like it. So luckily covers a lot of knight squares. Probably should have taken here at some point too. Covering the squares of the or knight. Yeah, I did not deserve that. How bad did we do? Horrible. Nice play from white indeed. Somehow we are not even burst here. Crazy. I think Ricci was first on the queue. Latest queue. Let's give me the English for the English. Could I have won this? Oh, probably you could have won it. Sorry, I didn't look at longer. It seemed very well at the moment my king started to get tracked around the keyboard. I think it was probably done. So hello Mixu, and thanks for the game. Well played, well played. How do we do it against Ricci? What is he gonna do? He's not telling us anything. Or go for this. I'm gonna play rook b1 because I feel like that's also a big commitment. And black has done nothing here. How's your May Day? Or Vappupas? Miksu. Hope you had a good one. I keep wanting to put that, but now it definitely doesn't make any sense after c6, so let's put the knight to a normal score then. Could have think about putting it here, but it is probably only a good plan to go if they play the c5. Just chilling. That is good enough. I'll take. Then I have to do a double take on the old d4 because I have a rook here and the bishop comes here, and that might not be fun. So I'm gonna castle and have a d3 maybe. Oh shit. Sorry for the French. So I noticed something nodding. I don't curse at all so much as I used to. So I feel like he's baiting me to play d4, so bishop comes here at tempo and laughs at my rook. Maybe I should still play d4 because I feel like it's so good move here, but then the rook looks ridiculous. We could push these here. Well, let's push the b pawn. Try to utilize this idiot here. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. W, indeed. Yeah, that is somewhat of a painful realization now. Go here. Why didn't I think about that when I somehow thought this is the only square? But there was another one. What strats do you often use? We don't use any advanced strategies here. Just try to not hang peace and then black our opponents. I don't know, I usually try to keep it calm, the positions. I rarely manage to do it, but that's usually the goal. I was thinking that this was already looked kind of nasty already at this point. That's why I wanted to play the d4 or at least d3, but then I decided not to. Now there is a pawn on d3. Horrible. Well, it is a pawn sack, right? And we love pawns. Let's take a pawn. Bishop comes there. I was kind of hoping that I'll wing it after it happens. I saw there I have one tempo here, and maybe the knight could go here and cover this idiot. And the worst case scenario, we go here and defend the idiot. Oh, I can't go here because of... I mean, I don't know why I even thought about I could go there. Like, where would the queen go? Well, let's start to travel around here. This is gonna be a very long day. All the games go like this. This is gonna be a freaking long day. Good communal day, everyone. Labor your way to your greatest potential. If this is my greatest potential, I don't even know what to say. Keep up. Cake W indeed. This is complete trash. Complete trash. The position is very interesting indeed. How this happened. Well, you need some kind of a non-functional brain to start with. You need non-functional brain to start with. Then you think about the worst position moves on the board, and then you just execute. Think what's bad, and then just do it. Can I do this? I mean, I assume it's gonna fail somehow, but let's do it anyways. Being noble after executing the worst position, you just somehow win. Well, only if I play against you. What is this nonsense? YouTube asks, video posts, continue watching. Oh no, this nonsense has come back. I need good opponents that choke badly in good positions. Alright, so I probably have to take it, which is a bit sad. But at least I can take here, right? With the hopes that they can't take here, because now the knight is actually hanging. And then somehow we claim we're doing fine. Maybe even this move. I mean, I need to get this idiot going. I don't know any other ways, so... I don't know other ways. Why not here? Pressure this guy. Ay. So bad. Bad brain. Bad brain. Such a bad brain. Let's take that. Queen takes e7 better. Maybe. Maybe. I think I have a plan for that. Plan so crazy it might just work. Oh, it's that scene. Wondering why it sounds like a nice accent, but there's no talk of dragons. Let's start a clip. Oof. Oof. That was probably a big boo-boo. Well, it was hanging. Let's at least attack the rook. That's the only thing that's not participating, so let's invite him to. Let's put all the black pieces into a good place. Sounds like a great freaking plan. This is maybe a possibility though. But how does that even work? God damn, it doesn't work at thought the freaking knight is pinned, not the rook. Is there anything now or whatever? I need some zen. I need some zen. That was just a pre-rook. God damn it. That was a freaking free rook. What do we do now? Well, then what? Resign? Knight d7. Oh no. Oh wait, went straight up. Oh, actually, I saw that also at some point, but I then again forgot. I forgot about it. Why are we still playing? Well, because we are playing Richie, and Richie always can choke badly in these games. You never know. Oh, after the... Oh, I was going to say after this I lost the piece. Now I'm not only down a rook. So it is doable. I can still win this easily. Oh, okay, now it's getting harder to win this when we're getting checkmate. That's for darn sure. It's being a real pain too. Don't give me any good chances. No, don't do it. This needed to go there and checkmate. See, this game is turning around. Almost winning already. I'm almost winning here. I'm almost winning here. Let's disturb that. I mean, oh, I think my chances to the for stalemate just got bad. It was like I liked when my king was almost made. There was always chance for stalemate. Let's give up now. I freed my king for no reason at all. Somewhere here we could have sneaked some kind of a crazy stalemate. Why did I have to push that stupid thing? Yeah, I somehow hallucinate that he can't take because the knight is pinned to a queen. Should have allowed that bishop f5. Where did I have bishop f5? Oh, there, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, bishop e4. Yeah, maybe. No, it was a funny game though. Well played. I played so many different plans together. Would you have been winning after bishop a3? I doubt it. I said bishop a3 somewhere. Like here. No, maybe. They have this, but... Oh, okay. Now bishop c5 too. Yeah. But it should be equal. Let's ask Mr. Machine. Oh, white is winning somehow. Probably what I in a game I would have probably banged there. Gone for the end game. Or sorry, they takes and bang there. Bang there. Yeah, I don't know why. Somehow here. I don't really understand why. So I don't really want to even check. I give queen here and then stuff and we are winning. Yeah, I don't want to even look at it. Let's look at play there. I think Mr. So, well, let's accept that. So maybe a little too long though. 10 plus 5, but good luck. Thanks for the game, Richie. I mean, if they realize they are challenging. Hello, I have. Well, good luck. Also, maybe a lot shorter time control next time. I'm gonna accept then killer. Who might have also gone away. No, he is here. Oh, it's my turn. Probably that's why. I don't know. Let's go c4. English. This is the one of those where somebody has vomited the pieces on the wrong side. Bishop on e1. Well, at least you have kind of ideas about it. I haven't played in ages, so I don't remember anything. And I don't really have ever been thought about too deeply about this. Can't see the matchup. Do you have multiple tabs open, or maybe it shows up after he makes the move? Well, he's saying talking in the chat, so he should be able to see it. All right, so they took care of that. Threatening there. I don't know if it's actually a threat. Maybe that's one of those where you're supposed to never ever take. Term. It's a sacrifice, Rich. You just don't get it. It's a sacrifice. All right, just throw me a new challenge. Maybe a little less than 10 plus 5. Look, I have a horrible knight in the corner. Now it just gave up a single stinky pawn, and now it's gone like developed and stuff. So it's just a sack, bro. Don't worry about it. All right, then thanks for playing Game Energy, and see you another time. Okay, I'm trading these bishops off. I'm making a tempo rook lift. See? And then we'll do this and castle away. Hopefully it's fine. Might actually have some compensation here. Yep. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so hopefully this does not hang everything. Hello, Momo. How's it going? We have been playing Hunt Showdown. Horrible. Probably not that one. The rook's not that great either. I did not threaten anything, Richie. Shut it. I was not threatening anything. I don't want to play b4 because that might be a good move. Open things up. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let's do that then. Whatever. It's a weird move, but I don't like the knight there. It's spoiling my plans. All of them. Backdoor banana bonanza is the safe word. Interesting. Okay, I don't know. The knights are going backwards. That's stupid. That is stupid. Knight e5 even. Oh, he just goes away. That is dirty. Just goes away. I had some such hopes for the king on the pile. Such hopes. Oof. Not to excuse anything, I've been sick for a week and still a little bit loopy. So that might explain some of the moves. Or not seeing any single thing on the board. We're always sick in my mind, eyes. In my eyes. Yeah, but this was more of a like a sickness, and not just mental sickness. Kind of a deal. Not sure about that move. I'm not sure about any of the moves. Oh, I lost on time. Oh yeah. Yeah. It was a blitz game. I forgot about it. That is an interesting game though. Good game. Yeah, I should probably not have hung the pawn in the beginning, but I was just trying to calculate, can we take here and what happens? Probably not good. I was hoping there could be some kind of crazy mate somewhere, but probably not. This is probably not good at all. Maybe I get smothered mated soon. Also, this idiot is trapped there, so no good at all. And this is not the mate. So I'll probably have to run away and then, I don't know, takes and black's fine. Or more than fine, probably. Only thing is bad is that the queen is kind of stuck behind these guys. So white is actually probably better. No. It is so bad that the queen can be completely out of play and black still better. Guess he can get it out quite fast. I mean, I'd hope so, but it's probably not good. Alright, let's play Mixu. Good luck. Good game and good luck. Oh shoot, I'm white again. Then I panicked and play e3. I guess we're playing the Kole now. Horrible. Well, I guess we could take the bishop there. It's not probably much, but we can take it. There was an increment in the previous game too. I just forget that. Actually use it. I think it was 3+2 too. Ay, ay, ay. Why do I have a stupid double pawn in every freaking game? We don't have to actually accept that life with the double pawns. Let's try to play like a normal people. You would have found the increment. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you have to understand there's just some people you don't lose against. Oh, that's probably not good because I can now take this. Maybe it's fine still. Maybe it's fine still. I was thinking that black could probably go here in between. Take here, and have a passed pawn. I don't know, is it a good bad pawn, passed pawn, or dead passed pawn, but it's a pawn. Hello, Lablagama. Greetings. Greetings and salutations. Knight d7 was pretty creative. Yeah, it was going the wrong way, sadly. That might be okay. Move to. I think I'll go here then. Just to cover the bishop too. Black got you to open the diagonal. Yeah, but if he went here, I think he's even fine here. Maybe. Take, and then my extra pawn is a double pawn, so I can't really go there. I mean, I can and probably will because I'm great stupid, but probably should not. Alright, let's get out of the pin. Not sure about the bishop move. I mean, I feel like the idea is to double up there on the battery, but I have just time to get out of the pins and all. No point taking there in between. Then the knight is on the pawn too. But at least now the extra pawn is healthy-ish. Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty good move. Like, take at least there's pressure on the a pawn or the a file. Maybe we could like just go here about it, not worry about it. Bishop b8 wasn't terrible either. Oh, yeah, maybe. Try to use some kind of attacks. And also it kind of covers some knight holes here. Or that maybe. Let's take with the pawn. Make a big pawn center. I don't know big pawn center, but at least a big pawn island here. It's pretty big already here. And it's not like it's not super unideal. I mean, now we get rid of the backwards pawn. We get things start to look up a bit. Alrighty. Bishop probably should stay alive then. It's not taken. Fast pawn. Take with the rook and keeps the pawns. Nice. Nah, let's take with the pawn. Move. And just swim in. Let's make more fast pawns. They're not probably that great either. Mixo is playing pretty well in the time troubles. Pretty well in the time troubles. That's also good. I was gonna go here. I should have probably gone there already. I should have probably gone there already. Let's bother the rook. Oh, the rook's trapped actually. That's an accidental thing to happen. Knight's also trapped. Sadly. Oof. GG, GG. Yeah, I think you could have here went with the counter attack instead when I attacked this. And then you might go even here. If I go here, there's no good squares for the bishop, and maybe here. Like maybe this is fine. Maybe now go here. Was there an idea with knight c6 hitting b4 later in the game? Not yet. Way earlier. Like maybe here. Or knight c6. Wait, what? Instead of taking on d6. Yeah, probably. The pawns go pushing though, if you mean this moment. Oh, maybe this moment. They can probably keep marching. Can't get the bishop though. That fork was probably there also at some point. I mean, the pawns are still gonna be quite unstoppable, but yeah, probably something like this. Perhaps is perhaps. I don't know, takes. Guess they can still stay nice and dandy. But yeah, maybe make it harder. We can always at some point just bail out in this and let the other one play the hanging pawns. I don't know if these are any good version of the hanging pawns. Maybe they're decent version. Alright, Mr. Lolel. Good luck. Maybe he's now here. They probably won't be so advanced either. Yeah. Let's play another Sicilian, why not? Let's play the even crazier Sicilian. A dragon. Dragon. Hello, Mr. Time Machine. I guess it's not really dragon without d4. Oh, now it's a proper dragon, I suppose. Is there any point going knight c6 first? Is there any punishments? Would I know cover the f6, f7? I just made myself hungry. Horrible. What's going on here? I don't really know how to play dragon. On the black side or a white side. Always look at that. There's no porky possibilities here, but I don't think so. Dragon sauce, cool croissant. So I've assumed this is fine for black, but it's more than fine. Like any advantage? Probably not. Like this is nice. Maybe we put the queen to c7 just out of the way. So kind of maybe covered this, so... I am not sure about that. Not sure where it's going. It's a bit cramped there. Also, it might be on the way of the pawns that might want to get pushed. Here I kind of wanted to provoke this to have some chances around here. Probably takes is too far though. Even that's pretty good. Maybe. But I think I'll go with a conservative and just go here. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to take and fork with the rook hanging there. So I wanted the bishops. Knight fd7 was good even without the b3. Yeah, maybe. I'm just curious, was that even better? White probably needed to defend that so you don't get the doubled pawn. Or this side, I don't know which side is the better. Go for the pawn. What a try hard. I mean, I can try hard if I want to. Have I won any games today? I have to try hard in one of them, so we don't lose every single one of them. Right? My queen is in a bad place. Let's move it somewhere where it's not a bad place. Good English I speak. Alright, so we are inching towards the c pawn. Uh-huh. We have the bishops and some nice weakness. That's a good try. Good try, sir. Feel like I'll say no to that though. I guess we have to take with the queen. Knight d4 was quite scary. Are we in agreement? Oh, oof, oof, oof. There's a rook hanging there. It's a less than good idea. Should we go there? Are we getting into trouble with this nagging? Maybe. Maybe. Horrible, horrible. I don't know. Maybe there. That's some stupid ideas, I suppose. Can I lose this game? I'm trying at least very hard. I'm trying very, very hard. I'll stay in the center. Safer. Go into the lion's den. Let's stay in the mating net kill box. Let's stay in the kill box. I like it. Yeah. It's the term I've coined. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody use the kill box in a chess. Maybe I have. I don't know. I'm gonna claim it anyways. I'm gonna claim it anyways. Chekeronsky. At some point now bishop here to say no escapes for you. Oh, there is a kill box mate with the queen and the rook. Yeah. Well, that I feel like it's Ali just stole that name from me. I might have heard it from Agard. I don't know. It's not even checkmate. God damn it. How can it not be checkmate? We win a queen, I suppose, but that's not checkmate. I guess Agard has invented the chess and all the terms too. Oh, now my rook is actually hanging. Horrible. No, actually it's not. I'm not trying to be cute about it. Hello, Rocket. How's it going? Oh, he actually escapes. God damn it. Is this mate? Is this mate? Probably checkmate still. Yeah, GG. Yeah, I think the queen getting out here was... I mean, in some Sicilians, you go queen somewhere. But here it's a bit too cramped here. You don't have any ways to go with the queen. So it kind of stands in the way. Maybe like you want to actually play f4. I'm not sure f4 is good, but maybe you want to play it. And it's on the way there. Could maybe be annoying with something like bishop b3 first. Yeah, maybe. Still don't know what's the point though. A bit earlier it's also for opponent to sack pawn from e5 to e5. I like it this moment. It probably doesn't work because I've cleared the back rank, if you mean this stuff here. because my queen is defended by the rook though. And this is... Well... I'll take it back. Maybe this is the point. Yeah, maybe it is possible. E6. Oh, you say that's trapped. Yikes. Bishop here, bishop here. Check in the face. Can't go this way. Or yeah, even castle's queenside. Yeah, maybe it actually survives there. Unless some knight here and... Well, I'm not really threatening to take the bishop in any way, so... It doesn't really do anything. Well, even this is not threatening to take anything. 10 plus 0 or something in that ballpark. Maximum, I think. But you can do... Alright, you can change the challenge. I mean, it can be 3 plus 2 or 5 plus 3 or something like that. It doesn't have to be 10 plus 0. 94. Yeah. So, suppose if this happens, then we should not take it, or let's go somewhere like this. Alright, good game, Lolel. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, Mr. Lablagam. That's too many Sicilians. We can't go East Sicily anymore. Let's go E5. I'm already out of book. Now definitely out of book. And now definitely out of book. I mean, this is the move I play here. But just out of curiosity, let's try this idiocy here. So is bishop c5 a possibility? No. It's a bit of a crazy line. What? e5, knight g4, e6. King f8 takes f3. Castles looks bad. That's not good. Oh, in the knight g6, e6 line in the previous game. Ah. Let's make some room for the... e6. Knight takes e3, takes king f8, f takes e. Wait, f takes e. Oh yeah, there. I'm just pretending to realize, understand what's going on. I have no mind vision of in my head at all of the position. None at all. Complete blanco. Let's do nothing, I suppose. Let's play this boring move, bishop e6. So no change. No change at all. Vibrations. Yeah. Did you hear that some guy was vibrating in the box jams yesterday? He was very, very good. He was streaming and looking at the engine and casually talking about some nonsense. I mean, it really doesn't really make sense, but I just looked at afterwards the video of him vibing there with the vibrations. He was watching the streamer. Well, that's what he claims, but there is no way he can pick up the 20 engine moves in a row from the stream, like he says. I think he was straight up engine running it. First he claimed he watched the stream of the official stream, and then he was saying that he was watching his chat give him moves, and then I don't think so. Because there is no way he's 600 rated, so there is no way he can actually know which moves to pick from the chat. That actually takes the 20 right moves in a row. Yeah, the problem obvious to people who actually play chess. Yeah, it's very easy to spot if the guy who is cheating is beginner. But if it's actually somebody who plays chess, then it becomes almost impossible. I mean, there's $100,000 in the prize fund, though. People do stupid stuff for monies. I don't know how rich of a streamer he is, but those guys can't never be too rich. I'm gonna put my bishop out of the way so I have options here. I don't instantly take, even though I'm probably gonna take anyways. Also, it's kind of blocks the b6, 7 some days. I was wondering why would anybody cheat on such a bad event. Some people don't need logic to do incredibly stupid and irresponsible stuff. Yep. Let's take once. And there gaslights you into thinking you're the idiot for knowing it's stupid. Lol. Indeed. I mean, there's no reason to do it, but let's do it for laughs. Question mark. Good cover. Also, it's not like this streamer influencers. I don't really count myself as a streamer, even though I've been doing it for a long time. Hello there, really. But I was gonna say, yeah, the influencer streamers do a lot of stupid stuff just to get famous. Maybe that's winning the box jumps gives them extra 1,000 viewers. That's enough. Should we take with the bishop? I was gonna take with the knight for fun. How did I influence you to shave your balls, Richie? How did I influence you to shave your balls? Smooth shaven, smooth shaven. That's by accident, just, I don't know. I'm not intentionally trying to influence people to groom their nether regions. Yeah, you definitely should not. I can't claim this is smart or anything. Or we have even compensation for the exchange, but this the knight looks strong and the bishop looks strong, so well, let's claim compensation. How about groom their Finland? Oh, the first company is already grooming the Finland. So we have no trees left. None. I don't want to take it. It's so ugly. I'm just gonna hope that this is fine. People decide their own content, indeed. That's probably not a good move because it doesn't take account this bad knight here and the bad pin. Knight d2 is unfortunate indeed. I am tempted to not take the rook, but just go for mate. Guess we can't really go. Is there any point in using h3? Oh no, my knight. Oh no, my knight. Now it's hanging, no pin anymore. I am very dirty people. Dirty people. We're supposed to make checkmate this way and then come back. Or there. I guess that's the same. Could even pick the checkmate all the way here. And thanks for the follow there and the real. Oh no, my knight. Yeah. But this white's probably fine here without the knight d2 though. No, why black is actually better here. Horrible. Doesn't like e5. I thought e5 was nice. Kind of weird. Just want to... Because I was gonna play e5 eventually and have a really solid knight there. Or maybe bishop eventually. Wonder if rook takes f2 worked immediately. Like here. Or here. Maybe not there. Knight c2. Yeah. Just thinking that maybe he can sneak away somewhere around here. Here. Like maybe the king somehow lives around. He's very sturdy king. Send a challenge, username coach Sasa. Alright, I'll accept one after we look at this a little bit. Not quite working. Yeah, sadly. But I guess white has to do this, and then I don't know if I am anything better than actually accepting the or taking it. Yeah. And then we gained h3. Weakness or not. Maybe. And it was not correct. Well, it's not losing or anything, but there was some better moves. There's no need to do it, but it's white black still better after this, so I guess in that way it's so correct. Doesn't even take the pawn, just brings the rook instantly here. Guess it doesn't really matter. All right, let's see, Mr. Coach Sasa. Shasha. Good luck. They're quite high rated. I feel like we have maybe played someday, somewhere. Alright, let's go over to our nonsense. D5 on knight f6. I remember being rated that high for about 2 minutes. Horrible. Alright, I think this is the where we're supposed to take there and then attack the pawn instantly. I played a really good game against in one of classical game where my opponent played here, but well, I played a good game until I hung a piece in a time trouble somewhere. Horrible. So I could start treating my friends like equals again. Horrible, horrible. Yeah. I think this is the right way. We try to get white to take there and get the bishop out in one strike. Is black supposed to take there? Like I think it's a bit dangerous to steal the pawn. Well, anyways, we steal anything we can. There's still all these checks we have to kind of look at. Or maybe here we are supposed to be a little careful and not take all the ponies. Like the smart to open the C pile. I feel like I can live with this. Maybe. Well, I don't know. That's definitely too far. Can steal one pawn, but 2 pawns is too much. 2 pawns is too much. 2 pawns too much. That is true, though. That is true. Greedy have more. Someone said it. All right, so which side do we want to be on? Are we gonna be the greediest of the piggies? That's too far. Like I somehow want the bishop maybe to here to defend the king side a little bit, or here to. I mean, defends this diagonal, but I don't know if white can get there. I don't know if white can get there. Is it still stealing? White is gifting it. They kind of gift them for him. Can win a pawn. Yeah, but that pawn is too much, I think. Because I mean, I can get out of the pins with checks, but I think that this check is too much if I take here. Well, at least I have to run around like a rat again. Right, so maybe the bishop is on the way here. Maybe. I don't know. I'll take it. I was thinking of castling and taking here, but then things start happening. Also taking with f pawn just so the rook covers the bishop here looked a little cheesy too with the things coming here. And here I was, well, actually, we can maybe go here. Maybe. Can we? I thought this is not possible, but maybe it is. Well, I guess I have to eventually go here anyways. Oh well. Bishop d7, rook e1. I don't know. That is good move getting out of the forks though. Unfortunate for me. Alright, I'll just bang h5. Maybe h6. I wanna get the king castled somehow. Considering this, but I mean maybe this was fine too. It doesn't spoil anything. Yeah, so you're saying that the first check was better with this guy. And then if I block, then give me a check and then I can't do this. Yeah, probably. I mean, we probably end up in the same situation anyways because I started to run away. How are the peasants nowadays? And hello, Algernon. Hey, hey, hey. We send our regards. So, can I actually just play this move here and somehow, like, is this a solid castles? It's not so clear. Not so clear. Anyways, let's go. I got the highest blitz rating on chess.com yesterday. Age is not a limit. It's experience. What are you at? He's now 200. I'm just covering this guy here and crawling on the back rank like the rats we are. Every game I steal something and crawl on the back rank. How does it happen? 500, I can do it. 200 ES ECF. If I win my next blitz game on chess.com, I will reach my ATH as well. Nice. All-time high. I think I am also at my all-time high, so that's why I stopped playing completely on chess.com, because my blitz is like ridiculously overrated. Next pinch I go on, it's minus 100 points. I'm like 2650 or something stupid. Well, let's run away. Let's run away. Or do we? Do we decimal system? There's a free pawn there. Oh, there's a free pawn there then. I'm gonna hide here, whatever. I've never been more stagnant. Well, just have to try harder a little bit. Getting our all-time highs pretty much requires try-harding. Actually concentrating and playing not too many crazy streaks of games. Actually playing when you are focused. And not tilting out them all away. Well, I'm gonna steal and I'm gonna be happy about it. I'm gonna steal and I'm gonna be happy about it. Does this work? Just so nothing silly happens, like the bishop comes in the between. Alright, let's play with a lot of fire. It's getting way too expensive. Ooh. I'm gonna take. Not sure it's a good idea, but let's take anyways. I feel like white can't take it because the back rank is not coordinated. Nothing comes back to defend the back rank. Takes twice here. Except that is definitely a check. Now it comes with check. Well, if it dies, it dies. Let's go there. I can't go here anyways. If it dies, it dies. So here. I don't know if this works because we are hitting this and threading mate. I got 10 plus 10 today. You played today? What? Oh, maybe calculations. Oh, yeah. May rating list came up. That's why you got plus 10. I was thinking that there's no way you had a game today. My brain can't handle too long before it starts bursting out blunders. Well, I did not see the incident. That does work, doesn't it? And now this is hanging here, which is not fun. Guess I have to go here. Still a K40. Oh yeah, feed a K40. Should be fine. I saw beauty. I'm trying to see the beauties for both sides so it doesn't end up some kind of horror show. No, we don't think that far ahead. I don't know, I'll check here. It doesn't hang a queen, I think. Give a Chekarunsky here and can still come back here and be enough. Ooh. And here we are kind of everywhere. Still can come back if something horrible happens. I see through the lies of the Jedi. I know you see all. And so we were threatening mate here. This is the only way to stop that. You know I don't see anything, Richie. Alright, yeah. Good game. Opponent resigned. Let's look at what happened in that mess. I don't know, I feel like I know the pawn, taking the pawns is kind of questionable. And the best line or something like just keeps trying to offer the pawn. I kind of remembered that at some point the pawns are too far. And does the computer agree that this is good for white? I forgot I was supposed to go rook e1. Yeah. There are good options. I have to take it eventually. I can't just not take. Oh, bishop e7. Why is bishop e7 better than bishop d6? That's very scary indeed. Yeah, good game. Some old Karpov games. The time is a factor too. The attack wasn't even real. I mean, I don't know if it was real, but it was scary at least. B7 and rook takes D7. Guess, yeah, I guess the computer wants to go with the queen. Maybe some kind of I feel like I have to run there anyways. Computer just wants to run instantly. Queen A4 here. Yeah. Was there ever rook takes E6? I don't think so, because, well, at least I'm looking at the histogram here, and at least it doesn't show that I blundered at any point. Don't really show it completely there. But something after I played G6, I suppose. Very cool that this scary stuff is so good for black. I mean, it's equally, I suppose. I mean, maybe after I got the bishop here, it was okay, but until then, it's kind of crazy. You'd probably have seen the team anyways. Queen E3 prevents the sacks. Well, I hope there was nothing there. Oh, you mean like in some point like this kind of stuff? Or queen rook here. Oh yeah, we have to take this. As long as I have the queen there. Yeah. If I take with the pawn, I'm dead. And then the queen went on the ray after my queen left the e6. Yikes. Yeah, it is tough. Hello, Mac Chicken. Take a glance at my queen b5 video. Allowing rook takes f7. Wonder where it was. Oh yeah, in the end. But he can even here still come back, right? And the attack rook is covering the back rank. Queen d5. Ooh. Then come back here. I mean, I don't know what this is. Or maybe it's h4 illegal. h4 might be illegal. Guess I might win it there. Trying to checkmate me. Oh, it is for legal. Somehow draw. G3. Ah, then I have to take perp. Yeah, I didn't see G3. Yikes. Yeah, that would be funny and horrible indeed. Let's give. What did we play last game? E5. Well, let's play the French. Everybody loves the French and the Frenchies. Right? Almost nobody. What do you mean? Everybody loves the French. French is French. Don't know if one should hate it or love it. The problem with the French is that they're always laughing about. I don't even know what laughing means. Something funny, I suppose. Alright, so I suppose we have to maybe select what to do here. I don't know, I'll bring the knight out here anyways. Might not be part of the system. I don't actually play the French. It's a pun play on a word with the loaf and bread and being unemployed. Driving me insane. Horrible. Just horrible. That kind of jokes would get you banned 3xk. Strike crone. Indeed. Why we do go this way is because I don't want to block the bishop. I was looking at here. I don't want to take with the queen here. I'm not sure all about any of this nonsense. Let's put the knight there. Ooh. Probably was supposed to take there first. Probably. But don't tell Laplacant that. I don't know, maybe it's one of those my crazy sacks that might just work. French parody streamer of noblerone instead of food, big baguette dropping on camera. Ay, ay, ay. Oui. Get. Every time that happens, I have to say the catchphrase. Oui, baguette. Baguette. Or whatever how you say it, I don't know. Coming from the bottom of the screen. Nice. I don't know, that might be seen in the wrong light. The master moves his bishop to Karpovian position. All this was planned several years ago. Indeed. Borga. I'd like to buy an Borga. That goes way up on my head. Way above my head. Let's take a free pawn while we can. Now our pawns are even nice and tidy. Got rid of the friendship bishop. Laplakam did us a favor. He turned the big pawn into a real pawn. Just a pink, oh, pink panther. And like a boy and bug. I can't say how it says. Hard to write how he says it. It's hard to even say it, just the way he says it. Let's develop, since we are covering this, so we don't develop white pieces for them. I loved the Pink Panther as a kid, but never understood any of it. You mean the cartoon or the actual Pink Panther movies? I don't really care. Can't say I loved either one of them. The film. No cartoons. Are you talking about the cartoons or no cartoons? Hello, Spike. Will you cheat for 100,000 K? That has to be a no, dog. It has to be at least 150,000. I have my limits. Or maybe 350. I like the cartoons, the films I don't know. They were silly. Yeah, they were okay. Can't complain. People usually don't get paid for cheating unless you have a very bad, weird hair and bad accent. You get paid for cheating? So he has a chance. I don't have a weird hair. I have no hair. Can't count this as a hair. And my accent is not bad. It's freaking beautiful. Already blew it. How would you grow? How would your hair grow if you let it grow? Not well. Then I would probably have a weird hair. Can still sneak away. It would grow into a responsible, mature member of society. Yep. Lablagam sought my fork. Let's fork the bishop too. For glory. I probably don't take them. Are we talking about medieval monks? Jay Leskin, or what are we talking about? Probably the medieval monks kind of situation going on. Hulk Hogan in 88. I wish. Maybe. Then the monk. Maybe that could make a comeback, the monk hairstyle. Don Rickles in 68. I'm not sure about him. I have no idea what Don Rickles looks like at 68 or before that. No idea. I like black's position. It's very, very solid. I guess the problem is that how do we win? Something checkmate here. I was thinking about it, but that's not really a checkmate. The king escapes there and try to shut down the door, or maybe he defends. Horrible. I don't know, maybe it was mate. What's your thinking process in endgames? Are you looking, improve your piece, looking at weakness, something else? I mean, just improving the piece is usually pretty good. And yeah, weakness or two could be a nice thing to exploit. Dinner. I'm looking for dinner in endgames. That's weird. But I guess finding a dinner in the middle of the endgame would be nice. No stalemate for you, sir. GG lab. Yay. Where did we go wrong? Yeah, I assume you could have just chopped and just taken. Seemed quite clean overall, except this point. I think I can't take with the queen, right? I was gonna claim some crazy compensation. Oh, it's not even good for white. Or b4 first, some reason. And we don't even take the pawn. Interesting. Computer is so weird. Like free pawn. Nah, don't take it. It's bad. Cool sack, indeed. Could maybe have a gambit named after myself. Nobody has ever played this way. These not masters. There are freaking 9,000 games that have gone this way. Freaking 1,000 games. I'll forget the entire team, but nice to see. There's 286 people that did not take the pawn. I'm suspicious of every one of them. I'm suspicious of every one of them. I mean, maybe it makes sense to include the b4, but I don't know about it. Free pawns and all. If you don't take it, I'm like, Especially it's not at all known trick. In a bullet I can see it. Yeah, not seeing it might be a plausible thing. Anyways. Who is raid challenging us? Miksu. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, you too. Alright, let's go stupid. When I go stupid I always play e6, so let's play... Oh, let's play King's Indian or something stupid like that. It could go with the Grunfeld to Benoni. It's too late for Benoni. I mean, technically it could go still Benoni, but... I'll castle and think about what we are gonna play later on. Well, let's play your c5, whatever. It's probably not the greatest Benoni in the world. Just recently saw a video from Jesse about Flamingo. It's awesome. Helped me already in the position like how this was a few months ago. Flamingo. The bishop is blocked down from helping back. I guess white is quite solid though. I guess white is quite solid. We can come here though. We can come here. Bother poor white knight. Take or like the real Benoni style thievery here. It's manageable, yeah. I don't know if the best have played this sometimes. Yeah, I feel like Zadmur is making things up. It's complementing my Mexican defense. I mean, I know Mexican defense is a thing, but he's making things up. Flamingo in the Mexican defense. Just trying to fool me. Was probably irritating there. Oh, after takes. Ah. The pin. The old Pinaroni. Yeah, maybe. Can I take here and there and there? Two pieces in the rook for a queen. If my knight can escape. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Where does this idiot even belong though? D7 or C6? I don't know. Rip pawn and all. Let's steal. Rip pawn and all. Let's steal. Yeah, I know. Might be a one-way street there and stuff. Might be one-way street. I also did kind of hallucinate that the bishop was already here. I really thought the bishop is covering this square. Well, oh well. That is a big, big problem. Big problem. Big problem. Let's run away. Oh no. How does it go, Richie? I was thinking that what's the proper way to capturing that queen. How do you shut down my way out? Like rook here, queen here, or there? Your elvish eyes looked scary. What do you see with your elven eyes? Bishop d3. Well, it looks still scary though. It does look very scary. Ooh, good move, good move. Good move. That is a good, good move. God damn it. I see trees of green, red queen sacks too. See the bloom for me and you. Ay, ay, ay. That is perfectly fine. The magician boss. The magician's boss. Next, the queen will end up in the impact too. Might well as well. Alright, so we have some weaknesses. An extra pawn, but some weaknesses. Very typical game today. Steal something and suffer a lot. I don't know why I even do it. I don't know why I would even do it. Like, is there any point to suffering so much for stinking pawns? Way to go, Zulu. Yeah, all levels are welcome indeed. Alright, so we are not gonna help white. Well, I guess the rook's not even defended. I was gonna say that get the rook into play, but they cannot really take. So maybe that's preemptive defense. The rook was pretty okay there too, though. Oh, I guess then we are actually really supposed to take it. This is not legal. Where is noblerone's first May Sima? It's like a May date drink in Finland. But what is ligma? I have never heard about that one though. To drink it. I'm not really too great of a friend of us. Well, it's decent to drink, but not enough for me to actually buy or make. I fancied a little bottle of beer, got nothing in fridge, and it's so hot. How hot is it in England? I kind of saw meh weather for Finland for a long while. I don't know, let's push these ponies forward. Just under 30, but you must remember we are all obese. I see, I see. OBEs, I see. Order of British Excellence. Oh, those bills haven't gotten to England yet. Americans are keeping them all. The ones with the smiley face or the blue ones with the V on them. The blue ones, the blue ones. Spring, they probably should have put the bishop here before we go running around with this, so this did not happen. That was probably annoying. I only get chunkier after taking those. Not good for weight loss. Horrible. The ones that make you see the best chess variation. Pervitin we call it. Just like that one guy who took... It was the Winter War, the story about Pervitin. He took all entire rations of the entire battalion or something. Or his squad. And skied like 200 kilometers into enemy lines or something crazy. I think it's like, what's it called then? I'm not too good with the druggies. Super Hands ran into Windsor on a peep show. Did. I don't know why I went back and backward. Kind of stupid. Whatever, let's put that guy here. Ping ping. Battery there. I'm not even taking, because let's go forward, why not? Rooks are nice to bully with the ponies. Oh, that thanks to horrible. Got any crack? Not like a lot. It's a little bump. Take the edge off. Did. I'm not really sure where this stupid queen is actually going. I kind of want to sack there, but that seems irresponsible. Might actually get checkmated on the dark squares. Where is the Mixus king running around? He's crazy. I wonder where's the cutest mate. Somehow I will try to make somehow bishop h6 work somehow. Apparently certain GMs had some pills from the Second World War. He took them in some torment, made him see wild stuff. Is that like Pervit? I think Adderall is like the exact opposite. The other one makes you jumpy and the other one makes you calm, right? Or gives you a lot of energy. That really well mixed indeed. Yeah, low time. Eventually it happens. Yeah, I was not sure about that takes yet. Even maybe rook here and then you're threatening to take there or there. While self-medicate with energy drinks. Ooh. Then bishop h5. Or rook h5, a5, maybe. Caffeine might also have a calming effect on you. Might be. Like I feel like it's a bit like the Bengo with the pressure on the pawns. Oh wait, I was supposed to look at the... Was my queen actually trapped there? Apparently not. Oh, sorry. Maybe we're threatening to run away. It was fine as long as the rooks were not connected. I don't really have any problems. Enter chess tournaments with my new prescription. Ay. You have to dope yourself to get some rating points. Horrible. Horrible. We're all crazy. Diagnosis complete. Indeed. Well, you wouldn't play chess if you were sane. Yeah, these are crazy games. Yeah, I think like Richie said, there's... I mean, I guess that's also fine, but there's also them. Wait, your queen d2 doesn't work here. Why? It actually can take here. And there, 3 pieces. Oof. Okay, queen d2 doesn't work there. That is subtle. And then we're hitting this and that even. Horrible. Not that I... Maybe we can't take here. Because the knight gets trapped. Funny. Would be funny to play with 3 pieces against the queen. I think I'd still rather be the queen here. Why? So much more fun playing the little pieces. They keep proking you and propping and testing you. Queen is just a big fat slob, these little things run around. Just the devil really. They are normally much more enjoyable with more material. Yeah, I find it much more fun with the little dudes versus the queen. Not that they can, anybody ever allow me to go for it. Also, I take always the rooks versus the queen, just because fun. I mean, I take the rooks versus the queen way too often in really bad situations too. Just lose for fun. Ay. Can I quit? Somebody's challenging me. Lablagam is challenging me. Let's play him. Oh, not that trio. I get white too. Let's play e4. Is this like the first game I'm white all day? So I called that. Was told this is the modern Scandinavian. How are we supposed to play this? Just d4, I suppose. Scandi or no? Oh wait, I guess we were supposed to check in the between. Oh well, whatever. Horrible. This can't be too bad. Even though it's probably normal stuff somewhere around here. Or I don't know. Kinda hesitating making this move. I feel it might be a little naive to play knight f3. But whatever. Let this guy comfy come out. Check if h3 of knight f3. I think it is. That's probably what I would play in a real game or something. Just to restrict that bishop. I'll just move here. Not that I actually would play this, any of this in the real game. I would probably go for those check variations where we actually hang on to the pawn. I don't know. I don't really remember anything, so anything is theoretical. Well, let's question the bishop. Too late. I don't know. I feel like banging through the center, so let's bang through the center. The bishops could be a little more active. Bishop g4 f3. Portuguese, is it? Yeah. Oh, I think after this I have to call it. Think about actually sleeping. Thank for the stream. You're welcome. I hope somebody got something out of it. I haven't streamed like I've been doing one stream a week for I don't know how long. I don't know if white or black should have given me this guy here. Rare non-Monday one, indeed. At some great point in my life I was streaming like 5 days a week. Now I barely do one Monday a week. I love that. Yeah, horrible times, horrible times. Guess we can kind of maybe go here. Maybe this was better. It actually threatens something. Do you burn out? I'm always being burned out. Yeah, I feel it's a lot of work. Streaming a lot of days. Now we could give a little weakness there. Then we even have a... I don't know. Let's go here instead. How much do you still do coaching? Not that great much, but decent amount. Oh, good move, good move. Good move. Holding on to your horses. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Move some pieces. I'll hit you up when I start. I still don't think that I can teach you anything. You're way too strong to get coaching from me. Way too strong. Don't be deaf to an NM. I mean, but you have to understand that they give those titles away now. box of cereal. Anybody can just write the letter to FIDE and they can be an NM. Good move again. Oh no. I don't know where my thingies are supposed to be going. Let's kick the knight. I hate the knight. Getting an NM from FIDE. Yeah, they keep those out. At least if you play on their server, can become an arena national master. Can teach me how to where to buy the cereal. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what we're supposed to do, so we double the rooks. Don't you hate it when your opponent has all things solid? Yeah. Oh, that might be threatening something. No, it's... Yeah, it's not a... Enemy is not a FIDE title, it's a... What Finland gives out like candy. Everybody in Finland is a national master nowadays. Well, I'll stick it there, whatever. How does one attend? I mean, you just have to like go to a shop or something. Sometimes you win you're like the 1500 customer that day, and it's suddenly you're titled. It just happens randomly. $2,200 Cello. Yeah. Suomi Elo. Cello. Just find a 1500 and beat them 150 times in a row. Can you lose the title? No, luckily not. Otherwise I would probably have lost it already ages ago. Only if you cheat or do something stupid. That is true, you could actually probably lose it. Oh no, Lablagam. I think that was still nice. Right? But now it's a free piece. Break the law, I think that was one case. Oh yeah, that guy. Not in Finland, I think, but I don't know this move. Oh, you should have taken my queen. Should have taken my queen. She only have a pillow from the 18 years ago. Lucky motivation for cello. I mean, it's completely useless rating. Except it's... until you get an NM title, or like it might be a little more accurate since people play more of those games, but I don't know why we could just not have a FIDE rating and that speed. Stupid people who cheat never have to keep back winnings. Indeed. We had a cheater in my county who was obviously doing it won 3 local tournaments, pissed off when asked to play under supervision. Yikes, indeed. He played pretty well until the loss of a knight. That is true. I was thinking that if knight just jumps here and then we're all fine, right? Alright, let's play on. Win more game. Played him yet. GG's. Yeah, I mean, we have all our... You can be a Finnish candidate master if you get 2050, and there's some classes too. Like first class and second class players. How are we supposed to play here? Let's play G6 line against Oin. Maybe I can get one someday. 28 started last year properly. Yep. Alright, so let's play the E5 stuff here. Get wasted every 4 Nations Just League weekend and lost 100 points. Horrible. So did I, but I was already 100 points lower. So how does this thing work? Can't block the bishop. Maybe the bishop knight can go here. I mean, maybe there was some point of protecting this with the queen and putting the knight here. Hold your horses. I don't want to give up my c-pawn. Can't block the bishop, but you can become a pope. Oh, is that an option? How much? How high do you have to be federated to become a pope? This looks like a nice setup for white. I agree. 3,000 to become a pope. That seems overpowered. Oh wait, that doesn't really work, does it? We could go bother this poor knight. It's a little questionable where it should go. Just to dislodge these guys from that guy. In addition, you just have to play the Ponziani at the Italian opening. I have to check with the conclave. Ponziani and the Italian open. Horrible. Then it might not be worth to become a pope. That seems like a lot of hassle. How does the freaking Magnus do it? Like he somehow maneuvers his knight always somehow chim happens to e6 and then it jumps somewhere nice. Feels like it's cheating how he does it. King here, bang bang. I mean, I know it's a completely different opening to like Sveshnikov or something. Probably here. I want to jimmy my knight here. How can we do it? You have to be here. How do I get there? Then I have to be here. How do I get there? I have to be here. How do I get there? I have to be here. That's my plan. We're gonna do this, right? Give up this guy. Yeah, it's done its job. We are on our way. Becoming a great knight. have to use one of those Facebook quizzes. Which member of Queen's Gambit are you? If you get Bet Harmon, they give you the Pope hat. Nice. I'm not even sure that the night is so great here, but I mean, it seems like a good place. And the cocaine-fueled parties begin. Ooh, nice. Where does the Pope keep his coke? In the hat. Like it's all in here. Alright, this is the annoying move. Are we supposed to take it? I think it's a good move, and in a way, if I take it, there's no weakness for white pawns, even though they're doubled. And my pawns are kind of hampering my bishop, so I don't really want to trade that guy. The platform shoes. That's tricky. Alright, that is good. That attacks that. Maybe even f4. I don't know, I'll just defend. Sticking with the plan. Yeah, I come up with the plan and we're gonna stick with it. Even if it kills me. I've not always been sympathetic to Pope's dying, but Pope Francis did actually seem like a good dude. Probably. I'm not really familiar with his work at all. I'm not sure, like f4 looks like a move, but does free my bishop, so I'm not sure that's the correct pawn break. Makes these guys great, and queen seems a little like a... Well, it did do this job, but there's no pawn breaks like then it's questionable what it's doing there anyways. No, it's very cramped position, so it's probably no point. So now I can't go here because we hang the dude here. And I would really not want to play f6 to do it. But maybe we have to. I'm really scared that whenever I go here, they just gonna chop it off, and then I'm gonna have a really bad bishop. So I'm probably not gonna poke my head out with the knight. Just gonna leave it here. Be happy. Also, probably the f6 made the f4 even better. Now that my bishop doesn't unleash. Not that there's anything to get unleashed on. How bad would that trade on d4 for you though? That's his good bishop. Yeah, but then that is true, but then what's left is that I feel like this is definitely in white's favor. Trash bishop versus a decently good looking knight. Hello, Algernon. Yeah, maybe. Maybe play here. Maybe we could go here and kick the knight around. I'm not sure. Those are some ideas. Just push, 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 push. I would just love to trade this guy, and I'm thinking of just going full stupid to do it, but I'm not sure I can. Can you analyze this position? Noblerone, Algernon, Lablacam mix. If I go here, maybe f4 happens. I want to play g5, but then my bishop is the worst bishop ever. Oof. Let's make a positional suicide here. I don't hear you. Assume you're white. Been playing better positions since I studied the book. It takes so much time. Yeah, I guess the time usage is one of those things that you get out of that. Okay, I had some idea why I kicked the knight away. What was it though? There definitely was some point to my madness. I don't know. Oh, it was f5. The knight was hitting this one. That's why I kicked it away. You don't show your screen. Yeah, I'm playing in a game at the moment. Can't see your screen. Yeah, this is not your game. You have to wait until this time runs out. But you could also look at what the Rich is writing to you there. Okay, let's take it. I mean, maybe go forward, but then this guy runs. Did you see the Barcelona game last night? I saw the goals, and I think I watched the end. Like maybe last 20 minutes. If I move the knight, there is gonna be hell to pay. Oh no. Oh, but maybe, oh no. Oh no. Everything is oh no. Move the rook. You're cheating. Are you sure? Yes, says Arojovich. Show the proof. Show the proof of what? Why would I cheat in a game? In an unrated game? That's a good move though. That is a good move. Yeah, I don't know if that's... Well, that's actually a real stinker. High stakes, exactly 5 seconds. You want me to pre-move the king? See, 0 seconds. Wait for a computer to analyze and to play the move. That is possible, but it's not happening though. Did you see how bad shitty move that was? Because it hung the pawn here and here. Like my computer has to be the dumbest computer on the computer channel to actually have played Queen G5. 3300 elo. Stockfish move, indeed. I think black used the computer. But black's busted though. Like, how did I use the computer to get the busted position here? I'm down a pawn. Okay, that tangs the pawn though. Or the bishop back because I have the trigger here, which is unfortunate. But without that lucky escape there, we'd be busted. Play on chess.com, there are stronger players. Who wants to play on chess.com? We play on the real servers. I didn't need to take the knight, but I just thought this was fun. Endgame though. I thought this is a nice endgame. Get these pawns stuck there and then go for something. Better leeches analyze don't show every move why it's bad or good. Chess.com analyze show every move after the game. But their analysis tool is really garbage. You can just turn on the analyze board and look at every possible move, why it's good. Chess.com is free. You have 31 days free trial. Ah, interesting. Are you affiliated of chess.com because you're so invested of us playing there? Free is not the same as a free, but leeches is completely free though. Yeah. But it's bad leeches. I have to disagree with you there. Because I don't really know where chess.com would be better than leeches. Except they have nice video library. And they have some tools. Yeah, they have some tools that are better than leeches. I like their view of their training tools, but I guess you could train against the same end games against the chess engine on the leeches too. That shows as many moves as you want. GG, that was unlucky. I got lucky there. I feel like you're completely winning after this if you don't take the this one. Their putzas and lessons are great. Some tournaments, but that's the main opinion. Yeah, that was a great game. I agree. That was a nice push. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with white play here. That was a horrible move, but it was already bad. And then I don't know, something else than this move. See, computers doesn't explain the moves from 17 to 22. Well, that is true. Doesn't give you this meaningless jabber here. But if you press the button here, it explains you completely everything, every move here. And this is free, and it's 1600 times stronger than the engine on the other side. Yeah, it goes like you can go deep as you want for free. To make a big difference, because in some position you can't find a move. But you can here look at the top moves. You can even put them more. Like you can put on 5 lines. Then it gives you a lot of options. It even shows you nice icon here how to play it. Best line, second best line. Ding 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 ding. The game review feature on .com will say that, but overall it just has already better version. Yeah, it's cute, but I feel like it sometimes gives you the completely wrong ideas too. Like the words it says, like it's nice, but it's also very dangerous because it talks so much nonsense. You can even run Leela chess with it, just a rigorous little Python exercise to get it running. Yeah, I think there's like some ways to run local engines on beaches. But those can be a little buggy. I mean, I'm happy about this. This is strong enough for me. If I want to run deep right, just turn on my or download the games to my computer, running the full strength Stockfish. But I mean, if I download games, I always turn off, like, first thing I do is like in ChessBase, I click the delete all commentary here because these are so useless things. The inaccuracy F4 was the best. Like, first thing I do is always clean the commentary out of the automated nonsense. I mean, that's exactly what I was watching the Agard and some bug guy, I can't remember his name, talk about, and he says like best engine is for humans is like Fritz 6 or something like that, or maybe Fritz 10. But those crappy engines, the modern engines are too good for humans, not good to analyze at all with those. Like Fritz 6 checks the tactics, but that's it. Why would he download the game? Why are you spamming her? Yeah, he's Mr. Arayovich's. You can't see the position for a 1. One second. Yeah, but I'm not really interested looking at your game anymore. I pretty much at the moment when you told I'm cheating, I pretty much gave up on you. And your game. You don't show any proof. Any proof of what? Are you stupid? That's enough internet for a day of cheating. Why would I show a proof of cheating? That seems very stupid. Like you see this, well, you don't see those, but you see this there. This tells that I have actually got my rating over the board. Not playing online. If anybody who looked at my games today pretty much can guarantee that there was no brain activity at all. Because you said you not cheating is not a problem. Just press Windows tab. What does that actually do? Me pressing the Windows tab. I'm not actually Windows capturing anything. This is I'm sharing a piece of my browser, not my Windows screen. And why would anybody cheat with the computer running on the same computer running on the same computer? That seems really stupid. Cheating is an issue, but not on this stream it isn't. Show all open tabs. I have no open tabs, except leeches. Why? Because I'm streaming and I want to have only leeches open. People can report you. You can report me. I think I've been playing online since 1995 and my ratings have been exactly the same. So that's 30 years of internet chess. I've never been banned on any server ever and will never get banned on any server ever. Hello, Night Be Free. How's it going? I played 20 years of chess and too low. That is bad. Unfortunate. Antagonist vibes, little 11-year-old vibes. Horrible, horrible. Anyways, I was gonna quit earlier already, but ban. Alright. Well, Mr. Arjovich is banned now. Oh, yeah. But yeah, thanks everybody for games. I appreciate it. I missed chess games Monday. Horrible. Thanks everybody and see you guys next time. Bye bye.